c4. Not even a chance for Berlin.
Exactly. And away you go. English with d5.
Yeah, this is what Emil has been doing.
Yeah.
And then the queen just goes back.
All the way.
d3 is not as popular here. I think it signals the idea to play maybe b3, bishop b2, knight bd2. So Wesley is showing a bit of a new idea against this setup. But the queen goes back anyway.
That's kind of remarkable.
Yeah, it's interesting that Emil insists on putting the bishop on d6 here. He gave an interview in our studio saying that in his game against Sam Shankland, he kind of knew the bishop goes to c5 but put it on d6. I've looked at these positions. I actually do like the bishop on c5 more than I like it on d6. It's interesting that he keeps on insisting on this.
Notice that intimating that we want to play b4. He didn't. He played knight to d2 first in Wesley, and bishop b2. Doesn't Wesley have like a beautiful Sicilian? But I mean, a really good Sicilian. Everything, you go rook c1, rook takes c6.
I'm having a hard time visualizing it because of black setup. It's messing me up. And you just want to take on c6, right?
Yeah, but he just played queen d7 to stop him.
Obviously.
Rook takes c6.
It's still sort of available, but I think it's a bit early.
So just let me have a little bit of fun at the player's expense.
Oh, queen a1. Showing off your
intimate knowledge of long diagonal attacking machines. I don't know.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's very interesting.
feels playable, but also feels unnecessary because I think white just has a very solid position anyway. Like knight g5 is an idea.
Very nice positional understanding.
I was also weirdly looking at some ideas to play e2, e4, just to really lock the bishop on d6 in.
c6. Bishop takes c. No.
Probably not. No. b3 will be solved, and the bishop on h3 will be constantly annoying. Yeah, I think we go knight g4, black takes, maybe plays knight.
But I'm seeing this bishop h3, and I think that's it. That's the end of the advantage. No more advantage for white after this move, bishop h3.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think this was maybe not the most critical continuation.
As an English player your whole life, you're saying no bueno?
No bueno. I mean, if my rook were on e1, I'd still be interested after bishop h1. With the light square bishops off, this pawn on e5 is actually pretty decent. And there's always these knight d4 jumps that white can find very annoying at times. Rook c4, well, take this guy.
And Bill might start to play for more than equality, right?
Exactly. He starts to say, well, wait a minute, why not?
By the way, Fabi's in trouble again, I think.
Yeah, Fabi has an unpleasant endgame against Linear. Linear is having such a poor day that this
Cheer him up, right?
No, what I want to say is, regrettably, I'm not sure if it, we
helps?
can't call it yet.
Yeah.
Because
He's
he's had good positions before in this round of Blitz and not converted them.
Here you caught yourself.
He's in trouble,
He's still in trouble
but
now.
yeah, at one point it looked like he might just lose by force, and now he is just worse instead. Still worse though.
Okay.
There's a point where he was fine, and then it's worse.
So, how bad is it according to the engine?
This
I
one,
think it's very bad.
this one says triple zeros.
Yeah,
Triple
just
zeros,
zeros.
crazy.
I assume so, because I see Valver's right in the middle.
But I mean, I would be just petrified thinking that my
Yeah,
opponent.
you're panicking here.
Yeah, for no reason. So.
I don't think Wesley's panicking. He seems pretty.
I don't
Chill.
like h5 though. I thought 96 and g5 might be interesting. Because I want to ask why. Do you want to allow me to play g5, g4, fixing the pawn on h2
Maybe he has the idea of knight e6
and h4 anyway? Yeah.
Wesley said, I see you, and I'm about. Well, there is g3, knight e3, knight e3.
Allowing
knight
e6, but actually e6 doesn't really do very much. Wesley goes to
4
a5,
seconds for Wesley, by the way.
Knight
Let's not
c3.
forget.
4 seconds.
knight c3, e6, knight e4. But then e7, king takes b5. And the knight from g3 doesn't actually collect things fast enough. Maybe it's just fine for one.
Knight e4,
But you still have to try it.
e6.
You have to. He hasn't played e6. He wants massive defense with the bishop on e1.
Bishop to e1.
There's no way to put white in Zugzwang?
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, the pawn. Strong.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna see a balanced game here, and I know that we can come back. But do you mind if I take
go
a look
to
at the
Levon.
game of Levon for just a quick moment?
He's still better.
Levon versus Sam Shanklin.